Hello everyone, it's me, McMiner, and in today's video, I am finally going to be bringing you my review on the complete set of the Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator Mystery Minis. Now, I've been meaning to do this video for over 2.5 years now, for about 2.5 years, ever since I completed the set back in 2019, in June of 2019, so I figured why not? It's better late than never, so let's go ahead and start the review, starting us off with Rockstar Freddy. Now, Rockstar Freddy, he is a really cool one. He's got the microphone and all that. He's got the star on his chest, and these figures do look pretty shiny compared to some of the other Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Minis. Now, he's a 1 in 6, and he's got the rosy cheeks, the knee pads, and the microphone in his hand as well, like I said. And yeah, that is Rockstar Freddy. Then Rockstar Foxy, he has the accordion, the peg leg. He does not have his parrot, unfortunately, but I don't think they would be able to. And I wish they made him more red, like Fruit Punch Clown. They make him a bit more red, but I wish they did that with Rockstar Foxy, because he's red in the game. Now, for some reason, they gave him yellow pants, because Rockstar Foxy does not have yellow pants in the game. But yeah, that is Rockstar Foxy. Has the accordion as well, blocking the star on his chest. But yeah, very cool figure. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, he is also a 1 in 6. Moving on, we have Rockstar Bonnie. He is a 1 in 24. He's got the green eyes, the nice Bonnie ears, and the 2 stars on his chest, the rosy cheeks, and the knee pads. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't come with his guitar. The more I think about it, the more I wish they included him with his guitar, but no, he's just waving in the game. He's just waving at you. Yeah, that is Rockstar Bonnie. There's the back with the blue tail. Yeah, that is Rockstar Bonnie. Moving on to the next figure, which is Rockstar Chica. Now, she's a 1 in 36, which is the highest ratio, which is the highest rate it goes. So yeah, here's Rockstar Chica with the Let's Rock bib, the maracas, and all that. She's honestly an interesting figure, in my opinion. She's one of the cooler figures in this set, in my opinion. If you think otherwise, that's absolutely fine. It's your opinion, I'm just giving you mine. Yeah, this is Rockstar Chica. She has a Let's Rock bib and the feet and all that. And yeah, that is Rockstar Chica. And the next figure, which according to the box I cut this out with, is Mr. Hippo. Now, he is a 1 in 24, the only other 1 in 24 other than Rockstar Bonnie right there. He is a very interesting figure. He's got the nice little flower on his chest, the 2 little buttons. Now, sadly, the paint did come off of some of these, and Fruit Punch Clown accidentally broke the flower off, but that's because I was playing around with these guys a lot over the past 2.5 years, so yeah. Anyways, and then we have the holes in the ears, the nice little snout there, the top hat, and like I said, he is a 1 in 24, so yeah, that is Mr. Hippo. Moving on to the next figure, which is Happy Frog. Happy Frog is an interesting one. She was the second Mystery Mini in the Pizzeria Simulator wave that I have ever collected. Back in March of 2019, I believe. It was when I first started collecting these, and she also has a microphone, the antenna. She is a literal butthead, because you know, you probably get the picture. You could probably see there. I'm not gonna say it, but you probably see it. She's got the green pants and all that, and this back of her and the antenna on top. She's a 1 in 36. Moving on to the next figure, which is Pig Patch. He is a very cool figure with the banjo, the different colored eyes, the rosy cheeks, and the pigtail in the back, and the pants, and the indented ears, which you can actually fit your fingers into. So yeah, and then the snap there. And yeah, that is Pig Patch. The next figure, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Pig Patch is a 1 in 12. The next figure is Orville Elephant. This is the very first Pizzeria Simulator Mystery Mini that I have ever collected. So yeah, he's got the magic wand, the same type of flower and buttons as Mr. Hippo. He's got the snout, the top hat, the ears on the side. And little known fact, I don't know if you'll see because of the shadow, but there is uncolored teeth in there as well. I don't know, and yeah, you could probably see it right there, but yeah, those are there. Yeah, I also really like the fact that they made Orville look happy from the front. Yeah, that is Orville Elephant. Next up is your little boy Helpy. Alright, so yeah, Helpy, he is smaller than the other characters. If I put him right by Rockstar Freddy, you can see that they made him smaller, which is a nice little attention to detail because he's smaller in the game. And yeah, and he's got the purple line on his hat. He looks like he's gonna hug someone, and I really like the expression they gave on his face, and then the rosy cheeks, and yeah, that is Helpy. The next one we're going to take a look at is Funtime Chica. She is a 1 in 12, and I forgot to mention Helpy is also a 1 in 12. But yeah, Funtime Chica, she is an awesome figure, and I really like that Funtime Carl that they gave her. And yeah, I really like the fact that they included this figure in the line because of all the lines and stuff in there. And yeah, she's got the nice little eyes and the speaker box, just like with Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy. And yeah, that is Funtime Chica. And like I said, I think she's a 1 in 12. Next one we're going to take a look at is El Chip. He is also a 1 in 12. So he's got the nice little banjo, the sombrero, and all that. He's got the rosy cheeks, the knee pads, and if we turn to the back, we got the beaver tail. Now, if I put him next to another Mystery Mini and look at it from the top, we can see how big his sombrero is compared to some of those other figures. And yeah, that is El Chip. He is a really cool figure, in my opinion. He's my grandma's favorite in the set too, because he's Mexican and Spanish. And fun fact, my grandma is originally from Cuba, so yeah, that is El Chip. And then the final figure we have from the core set is none other than Lefty. He is a 1 in 36. Oh, and I forgot to mention Funtime Chica, El Chip, and then Lefty here are all retail exclusives. And if you're wondering what the term retail exclusive means, that means whichever stores have exclusives, they replace those 3 figures for 3 different figures that you'll only be able to find at those stores. So yeah, they replace the figures that are normally found in the core set with 3 exclusives. So yeah, that's what the term retail exclusive means. And in this case, Lefty, Funtime Chica, and El Chip are the 3 retail exclusives. And Lefty is a 1 in 36, meaning he's a bit harder to find than some of these other ones. So yeah, he's pretty much the same as Rockstar Freddy, only different colors, and the fact that the microphone is in his left hand, considering his name is Lefty, and also the blacked out eye. And yeah, Lefty is honestly another one of my favorite figures from this set. I still remember the day I unboxed him. I remember I was very, very excited to get him. So yeah, that is Lefty. He's pretty much the same as Rockstar Freddy, only the different colors in the microphone is switched up. So that is all the figures that you can find in the core set. Now moving on to exclusives, starting with the GameStop ones. So the first GameStop one is Scrap Baby. She is a 1 in 12. Now I really like the amount of details they put on this one, and you can see that the paint has came off a little bit on this one because I was playing around with this one a lot, like I said. Yeah, Scrap Baby, she is a 1 in 12. I remember I freaked out even though she was just a 1 in 12. I feel like the proper time to freak out would be when I got Candy Cadet, which was a 1 in 36. But I freaked out when I got Scrap Baby, mainly because I didn't care if she was a 1 in 12. All I cared about was that she was an exclusive, and I hardly ever get any exclusives in the Mr. Mini lines. So yeah, that is Scrap Baby. She looks very, very cool. She got the claw, the roller skates, the knee pads, the crown on her hair, and very detailed figure. So yeah, she's a 1 in 12, very detailed figure, along with the next one that we're going to take a look at, which is Molten Freddy, who is a 1 in 12 as well. He is very detailed, he is very cool looking, especially the yellow eye in there, and then the wires coming out from the other one, and the copper hat, and the ears, and the body is probably my favorite part of this figure, because we got the eyeballs and the hands. I think that's either blood or rust from Molten. Oh, that's on Molten Freddy. But my favorite part about the body is the bottom part right here, because look at it. The wires are all over the place, and the body type kind of reminds me of Jump Scare Ennard's Mr. Mini, which I don't have just yet, but I will try to collect him soon. But yeah, that is Molten Freddy, and it's hollow. I really like how it's also hollow in the back here, but want to make sure we be careful not to bend it too hard that we break it if you have Molten Freddy. But yeah, we got the eyeballs, the bow tie, and yeah, that is Molten Freddy. He is a 1 in 12, and then the other GameStop exclusive, which is a 1 in 36, is Candy Cadet. Fun fact, I ordered him off of eBay back in 2019. He is, and I'm not surprised that he's the 1 in 36 in the group because of all the amount of extra detail that they gave him. Like, they gave him all these extra colors and all that, and they even went ahead and did the 25 cents segments right there. So yeah, and then he's able to stand very well because they made the wheels flat, not like rounded on the bottom. Because if they made it round, it would probably be like that. He would probably have to use a stand for him to stand properly. But yeah, and then the top is probably my favorite part of this figure. This is probably my favorite GameStop exclusive, followed by Molten Freddy and then Scrap Baby. So yeah, that is Candy Cadet. He is an awesome figure. So yeah, that is Candy Cadet, and then those are all the GameStop exclusives. Now moving on to the Target exclusives, starting off with Egg Baby. He is a 1 in 12. He is a very interesting figure, mainly because on the box and all that, it shows him looking up that way, but on his figure, it shows him looking in front of him, like staring into your soul. Ooh. Alright, anyway, and then he has the other egg face inside there. Really like this figure too. Got the fins and all that, and then the feet there and the top, and yeah, very cool looking figure. Good old Egg Baby. He is a 1 in 12, along with Ned Bear, who is also a 1 in 12. This is another one of my favorite figures in this set, mainly because of the top hat and the bow tie. Because the bow tie, it feels very detailed, and the top hat is springing out like that. But yeah, and he's got the same waving expression as Rockstar Bonnie, and if you're wondering if it's the same sculpt as that, it is actually not, because if you see, Rockstar Bonnie has a little curve going on in his arm for his, while Ned Bear's is not. So yeah, if you were wondering about that, they are not the same sculpt, because those arms are not the same sculpt. So yeah, that is Ned Bear with the bow tie and the top hat and all that. Very awesome figure. And there's one other figure that is pretty hard to find, and that is the 1 in 36 Target exclusive of Fruit Punch Clown. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I accidentally broke the flower off of him, so I might look into getting a new one, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it because it's not like an arm that broke off or something like that. But yeah, Fruit Punch Clown is an awesome figure in my opinion. I'm not that surprised that they included this as a 1 in 36. I'm not surprised that they made this the 1 in 36 Target exclusive as well, because this is an interesting figure in my opinion. You got the wide expression there. You got the fruit punch filled body, his eye, and then his pants there, his arms, and then the flower on top. He would have, it would be red in the middle, and then the clown expression, the nose, the cheeks, and then the back with the screw inside. So yeah, very awesome figure. I think this is the rarest figure in this entire set, because he's not only is he a 1 in 36, which is the highest it goes on, it's also a Target exclusive, and I know that there are less Targets than GameStops out in the world. But yeah, that is the entire Pizzeria Simulator Mystery Mini set. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and how far along you are into completing this set, or if you even let me know in the comments if you completed the set, or if you're missing some. Let me know which ones you're missing. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and ringing the bell for updates on new videos. And I will see you all in my next video. See you guys.